Hello, my name is Sue Barry, and I'm delighted to introduce Michael Lievens for the Making Vision Therapy Visible Award. I first met Michael in 2011 when he wrote to me about his strabismus and visual condition. He developed accommodative esotropia probably around the age of 3, and by the time he was a teenager, what with all the studying, he had developed constant double vision. He underwent several surgeries, which only made the condition worse. By the time he wrote to me, he was 21 years old, and he was desperate. While his friends were talking about starting careers and getting married, Michel was simply struggling to read. How could he ever support himself and have a family if he couldn't even control his own eyes and vision? And yet, Michel described all this to me in English, which wasn't his native language. He wrote beautifully, better than many of my students. And one wondered if he could converse so well in a language not his own. Imagine what he could do if he could only stabilize his gaze. Well, Michel underwent 5 years of vision therapy, and he did indeed eliminate his double vision. In fact, today he can even see some stereo when looking at magic eye stereograms, and he's optimistic that his vision will continue to improve. He's happily married and the father of 2 beautiful children, and he is intent on passing on what he has learned through his own experience and also through extensive research. Michael has created blogs and videos, both in English and Dutch, about strabismus and vision therapy. He's written a first aid guide about strabismus, and he's coordinated several Facebook groups. And Michel not only can talk about vision therapy and the tools that are used, but as a patient, he can describe what it's like to rehabilitate oneself, how you have to achieve a very delicate balance between intense effort and relaxation. Michel has translated my book, Fixing My Gaze, into Dutch and most recently into French. And he's not only translated the books, but he's raised the money to buy the foreign rights and has marketed them. Michel's current goal is to create a French community around strabismus and vision therapy. So Michel is broadcasting the message of developmental optometry and behavioral optometry throughout Western Europe. I can think of no one else who is as deserving of the Making Vision Therapy Visible Award as Michael Lievens, and I'm thrilled that he will receive this honor. Thanks.